Hello everyone and welcome to part number 26 of this Journeyman save here with club number 3, Huddersfield Town. Oh, it is transfer special time and season review, folks. Boy, was that a poor end to the season. We have to do something big in this transfer window, I think. But we won't miss much time on this intro, so without further ado, if you are enjoying the series, please do remember to be leaving them big old thumbs up on the episodes. And also, if you are new around here, please do hit that big old subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications when the videos go live. Let's not hang around, folks. Let's go have a look at the season review. Roll that intro. Alright then, and here we are, folks, the season review. 2027-28 season. So, the new arrivals. Everyone was poor, really, in terms of their ratings. Kepa only made one appearance, 7.0. In terms of star transfer, goes to Emmanuel Del Real. He had 1 start, 9 substitute appearances. But that's an interesting one. Obviously, Ivan Toney was poor, really. Only 13 goals from 40 games. But yeah, as you can see, Ozturk did well. I would personally give him signing of the season. For 16 million, 22 starts, 7 substitute appearances. 2 goals, 2 assists, a 6.99. Bit harsh, but yeah, when we were as poor as we were, then what else do we expect? We'll just have a quick glance over all these ratings quickly. Ayla's got a C. Avantolian got a C+. Jonathan Gomez coming in, only got an E. Obviously he got a B+. Board are very pleased with the deal to sign him, mainly due to getting the player to agree to a lower wage. De Silva, another one who could possibly have got it. Played quite well for us, really. C+ for McGurk. Tudor Evans got a D. And Russell Stamp a C+, even though he barely actually ended up playing. Yeah, Kepa making 1 appearance, got a 7 rating. That's it for the seasonal signings. Obviously, we were expected to avoid relegation, which we did. Finishing 16th. Nearly selling out the stadium again. Ivan Toney was our top goal scorer in the league and overall. Board are pleased that the team staved off relegation. Yeah, so there is that. Biggest win was 4-0 against Palace. Match to remember was the 3-0 over Chelsea. And then goal of the season goes to Ghana in the game against Wolves. See which goal this was, shall we? So this goal, I don't remember exactly what it was, so let's see. Okay, it's bait. Clear. Venturin. Ghana. Yeah, that was a good goal. Oh, definitely one of the better ones that we scored this season. Our finances, everything dropping. But yeah, obviously sponsorship went up massively. Still a 3.5-star rep team. Ivan Toney got most shirt sales, then Ghana, Chigadzi, good C&G in there, and Palistri. How we lined up was Ng, Gomez, Venturin, Smijek, Hodgkinson, Erhan Ozturk, Silva and Ghana in central, PK, Chigadzi, and Ivan Toney. Yeah, I can agree with that. For awards, no record breakers. G got a young player and advanced player. Signing of the season, we already know. Goal of the season, we already know. Top goal scorer, we already know. Jordan Hodgkinson, most assists with only 4. Most player of the match awards goes to Ng with 3. And average rating to Ng. And then most passes completed per 90 minutes goes to Erhan. That's good to see. He is going to be key for us going forward, I think. So we'll finish that. These. Where are they now? We don't really care. Club vision. Defensively solid, possession, and high tempo. Work within the wage budget then. Build a new stadium, preferred. Fight bravely against relegation again, then become an established. And squad dynamics. Garner and Ivan Toney, I can agree with them as our key players. Might have a look at Dane Scarlett again, see if we can possibly get him in. Hodgkinson, PK, and NG. C and G we need to be careful with. Yeah, let's accept that conversion. Because he does want to leave, but we've told him only if his release clause is met. End of season team meeting. Season's over now. I want every single one of you to be fully rested in good condition when back. I mean, for a relegation scrap. Yeah, let's do that. So enjoy your break. Yeah. So we've done good there. Boosted morale. Alright, new season team report. Obviously it's got us lining up in that formation. We go change back to that, which is probably what we would go with. As us lined up like that. Kirkpatrick, yeah. Squad's end of season break. Will return on the 3rd of July. A post-match. Yeah, as for what I want to do with the squad, definitely another striker. Maybe two. So I don't know if we're going to bring Bruno Alves back. I mean, he only started 2 games and got 2 goals, but yeah, I don't know whether he is it for us. I mean, he might come back as a good backup, but I don't know. Out wide, definitely need either these players to pick up or some new players. Central midfield, I'm happy with Garner. Got Babardi, Patrick De Paula, Lewis Bate, amongst others. Like Lauren De Silva, Manuel Del Rello. Sean McGurk we might sell. I think he might be worth getting rid of. Idea we're going to transfer. Let's just go back to that. Transfer, offer to clubs. Just going to offer you out. In terms of the wingers, let's have an actual look. Russell Stamp's leaving anyway. PK, Begway did okay. Listry, I'm not sure about. Yeah, we definitely need more left-sided, right-sided as well. We've got PK, we've got we've got Shugadzi, we've got Palistri. Probably need someone better. Or Shugadzi obviously has his 4-star potential still. He's 21, so he can still be good. Defensive midfield, obviously we've got Erhan. Garner can drop back there. Left back, we've got the new guy coming in. Derry. Filter. Yeah, so Belty will be our starting left back next season. Then we've got. What have we got? On left side. We've got Tudor Evans. We've got Jonathan Gomez who can play both sides. Again, Jonathan Gomez, 24 now. Only 3-star potential. Adlika, we might look at selling, although he's got plenty of potential. He is still only 20. Centre back, we've got Smizak, we've got Ehlers, we've got Ventone, we've got Johnston. Who I am happy with them for. Gelic Bolter can cover there as well. Right back, we've obviously got Hodgkinson. Got Gomez and Yelik Peralta. I think Yelik Peralta might end up becoming our main going forwards. But yeah, as for keepers, Setford we will probably look to sell. Kepa, if he's willing to stay, we'll keep. If not, we'll look at another backup. G, we want to keep, but we will keep an eye out just in case he does leave. So yes, there's plenty of transfer business to look at. So I shall go off, start scouting some players, see what we can do, and I shall see you shortly. Alright then, here we are now to see what happens with the budgets. And we're getting a new stadium. So, what do we reckon? 20? 25? Maybe? Alright, let's have a look. 35. Not bad. 1.4 million in the wage budget. That's not really much of an increase in the wage budget. Now for the stadium. The Huddersfield board have today announced that the club have been granted planning permission to build a new stadium. The structure of David Wagner Arena, named after one of Huddersfield's heroes, will cost about £89 million. The board are delighted to announce that they have been able to finance the project without having to secure any external funding. Additional funding for the project has been secured with a stadium sponsorship deal worth £44.5 million. So we're going to go up to nearly 36,000 classic stadium, grass, no roof, undersoil heating of course. So it's starting today. It's going to take 3 years to be built. So 2031 is when the stadium will be built. Will we still be here? Who knows? Probably not, but hey, they're getting a new stadium. Anyway, yep, that is that bit dealt with. Yeah, as for everything else, nothing else to go over because it's literally just been a day. So I shall see you all very, very short. Alright, folks, we are back for the opening of the transfer window. We cancel this. Don't want him. She's scouted him. Milton, the guy that we tried to get an offer in for, but he has decided to go to Arsenal. Fortunately, would have been a good addition to midfield. Ghana, apparently a target. What's he valued at? They'd have to pay about 40-45 mil for it. To even consider. But I don't want to get rid of him. He's been key to us. Transfer window's open. Find that. Premier Division window opens. Jeremy Doku. Arsenal and City. Man U, sorry. We're rumoured with Morgan Rogers, whoever he is. Know who he is. That great. Peglo. To name Peglo. Wanted by Villa and Southampton. See what we fully scout him. Just the name Peglo. But I mean, he would be a good addition to midfield, but what do you want for him anyway? 22 to 28 mil for 27 years. To come in. Good as Ghana. So it would be an interesting one. Could be the ball winning midfielder though. Let's fully scout him. It's interesting. Yeah. As for business we have going on, you can see in a second. He's coming in. Leaving. See. shall definitely be hoping for some more business. Tried for Dane Scarlett, but he just wouldn't. He wanted like 200 grand a week. So, see, Florian De Silva has gone to Norwich. Didn't want to stick around, so 3 new players in, all B minuses. Great. Happy to have signed such a good player. Potential to be key. So yeah, Gavin Mead comes in from Porto, £5 million. Good squad player for us, and young as well. There's room to develop. He has the potential for 4.5 stars. He'll be a good backup, I think, to Erhan. Good championship already. And then Fraser Doughty, 18-year-old wonder kid, comes in, obviously from Nottingham Forest. We already knew about this one. Has full 5-star potential. Comes in as our left back, sorry. Already Premier Division standard and can improve a lot. Yeah, he will be our left wing back. So hopefully he can hit the ground running. And then, because we couldn't get Dane Scarlett, brought this guy in. We were trying to bring him in as well as Dane Scarlett, so he's got a squad status. And this kid, as good as Ivan Toney, the potential to be 5-star. Yeah, as you can see, great player for advance forward, deep forward. Could do the business for us, I think, this year. Even as a pressing forward, apart from his bravery, he has everything he needs and teamwork. He has everything he needs. Yeah, so they're the 3 coming in. Send on intensive language course. Signings. Mr. Ventura. Get these new boys open. Go assign squad numbers to them. Nice. Oh, he's got his favourite number 10 as well. He will be happy. What are you? Wait, submit them. Yeah. It's for other transfer business. Respond to that. We will see him leave that way. About improving the Huddersfield squad. No comment. Go. We'll actually start dealing with some press stuff a little bit. Yeah. Still haven't had anyone come in for G yet, which is good. Yeah, as for finances now, as things stand, we've still got 13.5. Sorry, 11. Still got 11 million to spend after doing them adjustments. Obviously, the committed spend with people leaving is going to drop by like 100 grand, well, 90 grand, basically. So that. Other than that, I don't think anything else at the moment. Yeah, Babardi might be leaving. I accepted a £10 million offer for him. On the cheap, but the Huddersfield sport. Yeah. Understandably unhappy, maybe. That to be the case once again. We'll decline that one. I don't know how you would answer that, really. Yeah. Other than that, just trying to plod along, scouting out players, and seeing what happens. Yeah, he would have been great. And yeah, he would have been 5th choice, 3rd choice, really, because Patrick De Paula He'd probably play header there. Yeah. Interesting one. The reason that Babardi might be going is because he wanted a new contract, but when we offered him a new contract, he wanted stupid money. A player that's not going to play fully very often. Remar, Scout, Mad Diallo, better players than that now. Giroud, probably Scout. Some of these would be really nice to bring in. Thiago Luis might be one to bring in on loan. See, obviously he did last season actually. So 12 goals in 26. So might be one to bring in a squad player. Backup. I mean, we've got Diallo now. We've got Ivan Toney. Maybe Bruno Alves comes back for a third season. Who knows? Yeah, we definitely have a lot of stuff to look at doing. Anyway, I shall leave things there. And I shall be back. Probably in, well, it'll be just a moment for you. Probably for me, it'll be looking at like an hour or two, maybe. But anyway, I shall see you all very, very soon. Alright then, folks, here we are. We're back. It's the 1st of July. So I will be going through and doing some free transfer business. Oh, looking up for free transfers anyway. But as for what we have done so far, obviously, as you can see, Isaac Babardi's gone. Wanted, as we said, wanted to leave. Got a 13 mil total offer for him from AUK. So bye-bye, Isaac Babardi. And then also on the outs, had, obviously, we saw Florent De Silva go earlier. David Wright's gone on loan, and then Palistri has gone to Celtic for 7.25 million. On the ins, see, obviously we knew about Fraser Doughty, Drilla Diallo we looked at, Gavin Mead we looked at. Have got a man, Dane Scarlett. Comes in. It's an expensive one, but I think he is going to be immense for us. Never been a prolific goal scorer yet, but I think we can get the best out of him. And then also Jacob Kaminski coming in, play either wing. He comes in, 2.5 million, only 1 million of that was up front from Lech. Yeah, so that's our business for the ins. There is still some business we're trying to do. We're trying to bring Shola Shortire in on loan, but then Everton have also put in an actual transfer bid for him. So I'm in and ahhing whether we go in and try and get him on an actual transfer. But that could be a tough one. Yeah. Other than that, we shall be going to free transfers. See what we can find. See if there's anyone worth bringing in. And they're all old men by the looks of it. They are. Yeah, if they're old men, I'm not interested. Second, right. They are all old men. Eric Ramirez being a striker that we don't actually try. Look, history. This is the guy that Wolves in real life have brought in, isn't it? Something. Bill Fakir. That would have been an interesting one, but he's 34 now. Dele Alli's on there, 32. history. Went to Newcastle for 33 million. Okay for Newcastle. Even played 27 times last season for them. So that's definitely an interesting one. See what he wants in terms of a contract. Squad player. Squad player. Regular starter. You want 78? No way. Alright, yeah. So, no one there that I'm interested in. Yeah, obviously, if there is any more transfer business, she'll be back shortly with it. Otherwise, I will see you on the day of the first fixture. But I'm sure we'll be back. I'm sure we'll have some sales or whatever. Anyway, without further ado, see you in just a moment. We're back very, very briefly. But yeah. Denmark and Italy want us. Denmark, Italy, they're offering us stupid money, but again, I'm not really interested in international management at the moment. So we will reject that as well. But as for terms of transfers, see if we can ask for confirmation. Accept that, we'll just click over. And there we have it, folks. Shola Shortire is in as well. Tried bringing him in on loan, he rejected. So we went in. Yeah, it's going to be up to 51 million. But yeah, we're only paying like just over 5 grand up front. Assign him a squad number. There we go, everyone's getting their squad numbers. Shola Shortire takes number 19. Submit that. Squad registration. Getting a pretty good squad. I'm happy with done so far. We'll confirm that. He's a great signing for us. Yeah, he's on a lot of money and stuff, but Jordan Briggs. Yeah, since last time, I don't know if we've done much of the business. Obviously, James Stewart and Callum Craven have gone out on loan, and Kepa's gone to Genk for 3.3. We've just brought in Shola Shortire. 36.5 mil. Like I say, only about 5 of that is up front. So yeah, that is a great bit of business, I think. We look at his history. He played 10 times last season for United. He's 2 years ago, he was a regular starter. 3 years ago, sorry now. Yeah. For injuries, not had any major injuries. It's good. Port has him as our best left winger. Yeah. I think that we look at the team lineup. Well, we'll look at that anyway. But yeah, I think it will be a very interesting lineup when we come to the first day of the season. So like we say, wanted, but he's now going to be our backup keeper again, unless we can get another one in. So finances, as you can see, we are over the wage budget by quite a bit. Finances. Do much with that. Yeah. May still offload a couple of players, but yeah, otherwise I will probably see you ready for that first game, to look at the final team ready for that first game of the season against Newcastle. I'll see you in just a moment, folks. Alright, folks, here we are back with the final part of this episode. Yeah, it is time to take a look at what other transfer business we have done while we get ready to take on Newcastle. So, in terms of our transfer history, we go to last season. In fact, we'll finish off. So we've not made any more additions yet. In terms of who we've actually sold, as per Kepa was the last one. Lika went out on loan. Then Walsh has gone out. Tyler Freeman and Sean McGurk have both left the club permanently. And Lambert and Hendry have gone out on loan. That's it for transfer business since the last part. But important stuff is we have we've dropped back below Norwich. But Norwich have already played a game, so they've got a player who's actually in like the top 5 players in the league. No, they haven't. What am I on about? Scroll up. Say, that would have been insane. Shola Shortai is now our best player. G is our other key player. Club info. General. Key player it still shows as in G. Yeah. Obviously still got the brilliant facilities. Finances wise, we're still 50 million in debt. Transfer budget still of 8 million. Having used around. This season we've made a loss of 36 million. Transfer business we have done, I am very happy. In terms of the development centre, there's no players to watch at the moment. But the team that will probably go out there tomorrow, in tomorrow's episode, more than likely be this one. With Ng in goal, new boy Doughty, at left back Smishak, Venturin and Hodgkinson wrapping up against Erhan, Patrick, De Paula, Garner, 3 central midfielders. New boy Shola Shortar on the left, new boy Brillan Diallo on the right, and then other new boy Dane Scarlett starting up top. Yeah, and then Kaminsky, another newbie on the bench. Mead doesn't make it into the squad. Yeah, that is how we will line up tomorrow. But anyway, folks, that will wrap up this transfer special. And again, if you have enjoyed it, then please do make sure you leave a big old thumbs up on the episode, because that does help massively with the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you haven't already, please do hit that big old subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications, because that will obviously let you know when videos go live each day. But anyway, without further ado, let's wrap things up here. And I shall see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye.